Welcome back to the vlog. We are doing all things getting ready to go on vacation. How do you vacation with a family of 10 without breaking the budget? Well, shop sales, cook most of your own food. We have a trailer. It's not a RV trailer, but I guess you would consider it a mobile home trailer. There's something on the campground where we're staying that they allow people to rent. Lydia's vacuuming, so that's what that noise is. So we went down to Aldi this morning. We started stocking up on some of the food. I have some here. This is more snacky type stuff. There will be some more people up. My parents will be up, and possibly my brother and his family will be up there at the same time that we're up there. So we're talking a lot of food here. But when I went to Aldi, I was so happy. I found meat markdowns. They had ground turkey, $2 off. So this was $1, I think it was $1.99 for 19 ounces. So that was over a pound. Great price for that. Hamburger, 80/20, $5 off. So this was $4.34 for 2 1/3 pounds of hamburger. Great, great price. So what we're doing is we're making meatballs, and we're going to take those up camping. Easy, easy.
It's loud.
It is loud. All right, I'll come back on when Lydia's done. All right, I think it's a little quieter in here. We got the taco meat made. I think I told you that. We were making taco meat. This is going to actually be our lunch today because I didn't have any other plans for lunch. So this is done. I used the Watkins taco seasoning, best stuff in the world. It's so much better than Ortega. Or McCormick.
Yes.
Yep. And I mixed this with lentils to help stretch the ground turkey. And then over here, yes, I know, lots of mess. Charity's working on biscuits here. So one of the meals up at camp, we're going to be doing biscuits and gravy. So we're making the biscuits ahead of time. We're going to freeze them. And then we're going to cook this ahead of time. So we'll just have to pretty much assemble it when we get up there, the day that we're cooking it. I've got a big bowl of stuff for meatballs here. Again, I'm using the lentils to help stretch that meat. And in fact, my Italian recipe for the meatballs with the lentils, I have a recipe that I use. The link is down in the description. You can check that out. It's written for a small family size or for up to 50 people. I'm not doing the 50 people today. I'm doing probably an in-between batch.
It was on the video.
Yep, that's our oregano. We're going to use our fresh oregano.
Yes, that we made, and we actually made a video of this.
Yes, we did. Okay, Mary, we need...
I better have an apron for this. Mosquito.
How weird was the mosquito?
It was this big.
Oh, are you sure? Are you sure it was a mosquito? Really?
It looks like it.
Okay.
It was
Not that size.
It was this big, and
Did it bite you?
no.
Okay.
He's just putting our oregano we made, which I'm kind of excited to see how this tastes with the homemade oregano. There's onions.
Oh, right, onions, not eggs.
Mommy's
mind is not on her today.
Okay. Dad's building a bike sail. Well, a canoe sailor. And Peter's fixing the bike that Daddy's going to use.
Got one tray of meatballs done. Charity, I'm going to hand that to you, please. Thank you. There's one. And then we have most of a second tray. I don't think all of these will end up going up camping. I think I'll keep enough home. So when we come home, for like the first day or two, we'll have meals situated, which will be a big deal because if you watched our vlog about the book haul, we're anticipating the possibility of purchasing out that school, which means a lot of busyness, a lot of stuff coming in the house. It's going to be pure chaos. And having meals taken care of, that can
Light.
Light, yes. Laundry. We're doing laundry. Kids are asking me questions while I'm talking to you guys. Reality check here. Yes, Lydia, what do you want?
I'm doing
Charity helped make some zucchini bread, so we've got that going. Of course, this is zucchini season, so we've got a lot of zucchinis. All the meatballs are done, and now I just need to pack them, so that'll be next. And then, well, the pile of dishes is starting to build up, but I have the little munchkins all eating right now, so one meal done. Hello, Mary.
2 meals done.
We are now making some granola bars for energy. We usually go biking. If you guys have watched our camping vlogs before, you know that we bike a lot. And yes, go ahead. So we're looking at probably 100+ miles of biking. Well, that's when we're not even there. We're longer this time. So we're really trying to make sure we have a lot of energy for just fueling up while we're doing some pretty physically exertive stuff. So I have a recipe here. This one's for the no-bake Rice Krispie granola bars. I have no idea where this recipe came from. I don't remember if I made it. If I can find it, I'll try to post it. But what I liked about this recipe is it uses Rice Krispies. So I just picked up some from Aldi today, and it gives it that real granola bar feel without being that dense, heavy oatmeal. So it's half Rice Krispies, half oatmeal. It uses, not marshmallows, it uses Rice Krispies, oats, honey, peanut butter, I think it has a little bit of vanilla, unflavored coconut, and of course mini chocolate chips. In fact, I think this is the recipe that I used when I had Daniel. I think this is the same recipe. It was really just a lifesaver to have on hand, so that's what we're making right now. John helped me do dishes. I just packed. We're trying to collect the non-perishable foods here to go. I'm bringing a big container here of rice. I'm not sure if I'm going to need it or not, but I'm thinking, you know, it might be something worth having because rice is one of those easy things to pair with a lot of different foods. I still need to make energy protein bites. Looking for a recipe for those. And let's see what else I need to make. We need to make banana cookies. If you guys have, that recipe is coming. That one's on my website. Let me see what else is on my list here. I'm developing a master list. Very fine. What's, honey?
Where's the mini chocolate chips?
I just bought some today. I'm not sure where somebody put them. I have a list here. This is just the starting of the list. This isn't even everything. But we're just starting to write things down as they come to my mind. Here, we're not leaving for we have to finish packing by tomorrow night. So that gives me, you know, a day and a half to make this list. I've been meaning to make the list starting this week, but I didn't get around to it. But that's real life here.
Mommy, look,
Packing for...
It's yellow.
Oh, they did. Look at that. Packing for an army is not a small feat, and it's certainly not something you can just snap together and do. It takes a little time and prep, and well, I didn't start doing this until today, 2 days before vacation. It's a little crazy around here.
Can you see them? That's the real Rice Krispies.
Huh.
And yellow.
Wonder why they're different.
Yellow, look
Very
at
strange, yep. Like a fruity poot pebble.
Have it?
Go for it. Tell me what it tastes like. Tastes like a Rice Krispie?
Tastes like eggs.
Eggs. Oh, I think these are almost done. Let's see. A little bit longer, not too much longer. These are done. I'm going to throw them in the refrigerator, let them cool before I cut them. It's day 2 of intense packing and getting ready. I am outside. The next step is tying up the tomatoes, securing the garden. I will not finish the garden until tonight, just before it gets dark. We'll pick anything that's in here. Most of this will get taken with us and eaten while we are up on vacation. And yeah, it's okay. Step 1. We're trying to do this. I'm trying to do this step meal. Yesterday was mostly cooking. Today is going to be finishing up the packing, getting all of that done and ready to go. The tomatoes have officially gotten bigger than me now. Look at that. I never thought I'd ever see tomatoes quite this big. quite a year this year.
That's a weird bug. I bet you Daddy knows what that bug is.
He might.
It looks super weird. Like a frog or something.
That's not a frog.
It looks like a bug frog.
Okay, I think we're done, at least in this garden. I'm going to harvest this broccoli before we leave because it's just about at that point, and we'll just take that up with us and eat it while we're up there. Now that's a head of broccoli. I can't wait to weigh it. I bet it's over a pound. I gotta soak it, make sure there's no wormies in there before we take it, but it looks really nice. Yummy. Now on to the next garden. One done, one to go. Look what we found growing in the garden. Isn't that the weirdest mushroom? I don't think I've ever seen one like that. Very odd.
Can you pick it?
No, we're just gonna let it grow. See what happens. And surely that's not a mushroom that you can eat. That's tucked over by the chickens. Nobody's gonna bother it. But I think it's really cool. Okay, that's that. We are done with the gardens. Now inside to get the packing done for our trailer. That's the next thing. Art's working on the bikes. Once he gets back with the bikes, he'll tie everything down. So we have to make sure the totes are all set and ready to go. Art went to the bike repair shop. He's got to get the bikes done. There's some problems with them. So I left that with him. He ran to get the parts that he needs for that. Charity and I have been working on packing the younger kids. Some of the kids are staying in the campground, some of them are staying with me. So we had to divide the bags up. This is for the older kids staying down at the campground, and then Daniel, Grace, and Lillian will be staying with me. So these are Grace and Lillian's bag. Yes, Grace and Lillian's bag. I've got to get this straight. And then they have 2 bags here. I was just working on packing the kids' toothbrushes, kid-like supplies, and what I'm doing is I have 2 bags. This is the kids' bag. They will not have access to this, but this is where everything that is kid-related is going. So our doctor wanted to have some Benadryl allergy with us just in case, and then Daniel with teething. We've got Tylenol coldies in case somebody decides to sprout a sore throat. That's for the older kids actually. And then Benadryl, this stuff, if you've never used it, works like a charm on bug bites and things. So I brought that Tylenol, dosing things, Oragel, and then some Benadryl for the older kids. Still need to add the toothbrushes, and you can never be without nail clippers. So this is the bag that will be for the kids. I'll have a similar bag, and I'll have all of the adult type meds and things like that. From doing this for many years with the kids, I found out that it's better, particularly for long periods of time, it's better to carry and bring your own Tylenol, ibuprofen, anything that you're going to need drug-wise for the kids. Not that you use it on a daily basis, but you have it with you, because when you're traveling, inevitably, it's happened almost every single time with us, somebody gets sick. And then it's either a late night trip to the pharmacy, and with things with COVID right now, I have no clue what's going to actually happen. I mean, we're pretty open right now, but I don't want to take any chances. So I am packing all of those items with me. Probably won't end up using them, but I don't want to have to send Art out. And we're being at the campground, we're a good 20 minutes from any place that can get us those things. So on that note, Daniel, you guys know, he had pneumonia, and he was given a nebulizer machine and everything he needs for in case he runs into breathing problems. I'm bringing that. He doesn't use it, but I'm bringing it because being an EMS, we've gotten more calls than I'd like to say where people don't have their stuff with them and they have to call us. I don't want a repeat of that. The ambulance from where we're staying is a good 20 minutes away. I don't want to have to be put in that circumstance, so we're packing it. We are definitely running a little lack of patience here with everyone. It's rained a good part of the day, and it's been really hot. Not a good combination, but we've got this trailer. The bikes are done, loaded up. We just need to finish securing that. let's see, Art got gas for the Beast Boss, and then we've got to pack all the food, but that's tomorrow morning. For my car, we're taking, well, we've got everything in here. It's not done yet, but it's getting there. So this is just going to be Charity and me in this car. We're giving Charity some driving time here. Got most everything packed. We've got room for food here. I'm probably gonna need more room than this, but room for food, and yeah, this is reality here. When does December come before July? In the dictionary. Ha 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 ha.
Really?
That's funny. We just got this book in the P.O. box, and Lydia has almost finished the entire thing.
This is the last page.
That's funny, isn't it? We went out to the garden, picked peas, banana peppers, basil, lettuce. The kids over there are doing beans. We've got to can them tonight. Kid. Well, now there's only one kid. There was kids doing it. Charity's working on making pizza dough. And then over here we have some kale and cucumbers. The trailer is all tied down. It's 9 o'clock. The trailer is done. We're doing all the food prep now. We have to clean the house and call it a night. I think we're getting there.
I thought the house is already pretty much clean.
The upstairs isn't.
Oh, well, we can't do our room, but I think our room.
No, but I can do my room.
But our room's pretty clean already.
Okay. So we're getting very close to being done and ready, and we're actually doing really good on time. Tomorrow will be the crunch time, just trying to get up, get everything, all the cold stuff packed and everything, but I think we're gonna make it. So I'll do probably one more check-in before I end this vlog. If you've stuck with us this far, kudos to you. Thank you so much for watching. This is just, it's a massive undertaking, at least in my mind, I don't go on trips much with kids, particularly camping trips, but it's so worth it, the family memories, and well, I gotta stop talking, I gotta go. I'll check in with you guys in a little while.